One of the most dramatic trials in American entertainment history has begun in federal court for the Southern District of New York. Sean "Diddy" Combs, 55, faces significant charges including conspiracy to commit a criminal enterprise, 2 counts of sex trafficking, and 2 counts of transportation for the purpose of prostitution. The 18-member jury, including 6 reserves, will spend 8 to 10 weeks reviewing evidence described by prosecutors as horrific. This includes video footage of concerts, recordings of sexual assaults, and surveillance footage of Diddy violently assaulting singer Cassie Ventura inside a Los Angeles hotel in 2016. Cassie Ventura, the key witness in the case. Cassie is expected to testify early in the trial after opening arguments conclude. Her testimony is the cornerstone of the prosecution's case, detailing her forced participation in sex parties, during which she was filmed and then used as a threat against her. Cassie first met Diddy in 2005 when she was 19 years old, and he was a 39-year-old celebrity. Their relationship, which spanned years, was, according to the prosecution, marked by systematic sexual and physical abuse. Assistant Prosecutor Emily Johnson presented details of the so-called freak-off parties, where women were forced to have sex with male prostitutes in front of the audience while Diddy filmed the scenes himself. She added that participants were given heavy doses of drugs to stay awake for days, and some received intravenous drips due to physical exhaustion. She noted that Diddy kept large quantities of oils and intimate supplies, while his staff arranged flights, secured rooms, adjusted the lighting, and paid escorts with money and drugs. Massive digital evidence, 90 terabytes of recordings seized. During the raid on Sean Diddy's home in March of last year, authorities seized 96 electronic devices, 8 of which contained approximately 90 terabytes of data. Prosecutors considered this material crucial to proving the alleged crimes. These recordings include scenes showing Diddy assaulting Cassie during a freak-out party, and others showing victims pretending to enjoy themselves while undergoing the acts. The defense tried to block the release of the tape of the assault on Cassie, arguing that it had been broadcast in an incomplete form on CNN. However, the prosecution insisted on showing it, explaining that Diddy and his crew paid $100,000 to a security guard to deliver the original tape, under the supervision of his manager and bodyguard. Johnson noted that this was not an isolated incident, as Diddy's associates were quick to cover up the crimes and implement containment operations whenever necessary. Dozens of witnesses are expected to testify, including former employees, potential victims, and partygoers. Johnson recounted to the jury excerpts from victims' accounts of repeated abuse, outbursts of anger for the most trivial reasons, being forced to wear certain costumes, and drug use in preparation for performing the sexual roles he required. She also revealed that Cassie suffered an open wound on her face as a result of a violent assault by Diddy, and then suffered a drug overdose later that night. Prominent figures on the potential witness list, each juror was given a binder containing more than 190 names expected to be mentioned during the trial, including actor Mike Myers, singer Kid Cudi, Michael B. Jordan, and a host of other celebrities. It is unclear whether they will be called to testify or whether their names will be mentioned incidentally. Defense argument: it's nothing more than consensual relationships. In contrast, attorney Tini Giragos described the case as a story of love, jealousy, betrayal, and money. She said the prosecution is turning consensual sexual relationships between adults into a case of human trafficking, noting that her client is known for his diverse sexual lifestyle, which is part of the swinger community. She added, "You may not like his sexual preferences, but you're not here to judge his inclinations, but the facts. Geragos emphasized that Cassie initiated the allegations campaign for financial gain, claiming that the criminal case began after she filed a civil lawsuit in 2023 while suffering from financial hardship and living at her parents' home in Connecticut. Public family support, mother and children in the courtroom. The first hearing saw a prominent presence from Diddy's family, including his mother, Janice Combs, and his children, including his adopted son, Quincy Brown, in a clear show of public support for the accused star during this pivotal stage of his life.